Hey YouTube, what's up? It's their boy the Hooded Duels here. Today I'm bringing you guys my new Kewl Tune deck profile. I was playing Radiant Typhoon for a while, and then it caught a stray on the ban list because of the sins of combo decks. So had to switch it up. I tested Striker and Striker Mitsu. I liked them a lot, but they didn't do nearly as much as Kewl Tune does. I went to the regional in Knoxville to finish this deck. I had majority of it finished because I picked up most of the core from my buddy Austin, and then a really good friend of mine gave me 3 of the rotaries to keep. And then I was playing 3 overtuning because it came out here recently, and one of the guys at locals, he's getting off of Kewl Tune, so he gave me two of the Duelist Genesis because I just didn't have them. I wasn't going to spend money to buy Duelist Genesis and wait for it to come to TCG Player, so I was happy I got those. But this is my first rendition of my Kewl Tune list. I'm going to be updating this often to try and find the way I want to play it, because I know that there are the meta variants, and I'm just not going to drop like 350 for Harmonias. It just seems a little too much, so let's just go ahead and go right into it. So starting us off, we have arguably the most custom card of the whole deck. It's Q. The fact that this card can summon any tuner from hand, deck, or grave is kind of nuts. I can see this card getting like the yummy treatment, probably going to 2 or 1, simply because of how just ignorant it is. 3 Rico. I prefer to actually start with Rico because it doesn't tuner lock you and you can do some really crazy stuff with it. I'm running Chaos Angel in the extra, so it's really funny to like go through your whole line instead of a Chaos Angel and then continue to play. The 3 Rotary. Everything here is pretty standard, I would say. Nothing like absolutely insane. 2 Mix, because I tested 3, didn't like it. I looked at a couple YCS listed and seen they were running between 2 and 3, and ultimately I found that running 2 felt better for me. Clip, I actually thought about siding this most of the time I played my games. Like I said, I ended up going like 5-0 between practice rounds at the regional when I finished the deck and locals. So that was really nice. 3 KTS should go without saying anything. 1 JJ Kewl Tune. I want to bump this up to 2 because if you activate this, and because Radiant Typhoon is still a deck and every other deck has removal, if they get rid of this, it kind of like mess up the grind game I found a little bit. So I definitely want to bump that up to 2. Synchro Overtake, because it's an insane card for the deck. The 2 Duelist Genesis, because I can search for Synchro Overtake or Kewl Tune Synchro. And then I'm only playing the 1 overtuning now. I was playing 3, like I said, and then my boy gave me the 2 Duelist Genesis, and I'm using this more of a extender than anything else. So that is the entire core for Kewl Tune. Rest of the deck is just non-engine. I am main decking Fua and Droll, which I'm thinking about siding them as well because, well, they're not tuners. That's really the whole thing. Because you want access to the tuners to be able to continuously play the game no matter like if you brick or not. So we're going to be running 3 of the Ash Blossom, 3 Fua. We're running 3 Veiler, 3 Bell. These are just like my generically good options that I picked, because like all of these like are either mid to high impact. Of course, you have to run the 2 Droll. That's obligatory. Like I said, I'm thinking about cutting Fua and Droll and putting them in side deck. I just don't know what to like replace them with. We're running the 2 Ghost Bell just for Branded, because Branded is a hard matchup. I played 2 Branded between locals and testing at the regional, and this card put in a lot of work. Just simply the amount of hand traps that you play, you can really prevent most of the decks from playing the game anyways. So like if you stop them from playing, like they can put up like maybe one interruption and you just blow through that anyways. So it's not big of an issue. 2 delta, 1 gamma, 1 driver. This Fua and Droll are like the only bricks of the deck, because everything else you can use the combo with. I've seen this a couple of times in my testing, and it was really annoying, but it was fine because like I played against a couple Mitsu variants as well, and like whenever they go Murakuma negate to try to negate something, I just pitch the driver and it's out of my hand. So it was neat. For the extra, we're playing 2 Track Maker. I feel like that has to go without saying. 2 is ideal. I'm playing 2 Loudness because I'm rude, and I really like locking my opponent from doing anything to my boards. 9 times out of 10, I'm only summoning the 1, and then using the 2nd as backup in case 1 gets destroyed, because I want to waste Q or B2B summoning a Loudness if I don't have to. 2 RS, I really only ever use the 1, because like it's a negate and it gets to be a really big boy. I'm really excited to test the mirror to see how big RS gets, just because like I think it's really funny. I'm running 2 B2B, which is like one of my awkward choices. The second B2B doesn't come up very much at all, but if the first one gets banished trying to do its effects, then you can just slap down another one. 1 Crackle for the combo, 1 Remix because it's arguably the best card in the deck. It's just, it does a lot. So that's all of the Kewl Tune extra guys. And then we have Zaylin, your main point of interruption with the deck. When I first started using Zaylin, I thought it could negate chain 1s and chain 2s only. And then one of my friends explained to me that it actually negates the 2 things that happened right before it. So the timing on Zaylin's a little weird, but I got the hang of it and it was fine. I'm playing the Visas card because the counter trap is too good to not play. It's just a searchable judgment. Kangel, because you can make them in your opponent's turn as well for even more interruption. And these are the 2 really, really weird cards. I'm playing the 1 Typhon, and I'm also playing an SP. Ideally, I want this and the second B2B to be something else. Because Typhon's like a really good oh shit button, for lack of better terms. Just there's nothing I would really change other than that, unless I get Harmonias. And then like I can thin the deck out a little bit, figure stuff out. Currently the side deck is still a work in progress. So like right now it's just 3 Puru, 3 Eclipse, 2 Thrust, the removal engine, your searchable judgment, and then strikes. It's fine. I would prefer it be more hand traps. So like I'd honestly probably leave these, probably cut the strikes for something else because I have reframing. Everything else is really nice, like the Book of Eclipse. It can stop a majority of the good decks right now because you can't synchro with face downs. You can't link with face downs. Brandy can still fuse with face downs, but like it's not a bother really, because once you flip them face down, they become something like you don't really have to worry about. Like you can just punch over them without them having to activate their effects or anything. So that was the whole video, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening to me rant for a minute. I'm going to be trying to upload a gameplay with this, because I know that I am doing a couple misplays, and if I'm being completely honest, a lot of the gameplay I do post is for myself to look back on and learn from. as well as for entertainment for you guys, so you can also like learn where I'm messing up and improve off of my mistakes, so that way you guys don't have to make the exact same mistakes. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is the Duel signing out. Y'all have a great day.